we're going to demonstrate how to put together the Lap-Sim insert with the large bowel, small bowel, and uterus. On the Lap-Sim insert, there's a label. This indicates the head. So the head would be in this direction and the feet in this direction. Here we have the large bowel. On the back side of the large bowel, there's a piece of Velcro that will attach to the round red base. Okay, what you want to do is feed the end of it through the hole, let the Velcro attach there, and just make your way around the inside of the white container. That's your large bowel. Next, the small bowel. You'll notice on the back of the small bowel, one end has a piece of Velcro and the other end does not. You'll take the other end and pass it through the hole on the head side of the white container. Okay? Then the side that has the Velcro on it, you'll take and place it right here below the appendix cecum. Then the piece of Velcro that's holding all the mesentery together, you can place a little off-center more towards the bowel so that the whole thing will wrap around much easier. The small bowel will come down straight and then wrap around right inside of the large bowel. Okay? Okay, then the last item is the uterus. Now the uterus, what you can do is just lay it down on top, pass the end through the opening here, and pull it down. Okay, then these are the ureters. The ureters I just like to place back here so that they're just going off somewhere, and place the end of the broad ligament, the piece of Velcro, against the piece of Velcro that's attached to the rubber band. Now you'll notice that I twisted the rubber band here around itself. This is so that it doesn't slip off of the washers that are there. So I place the Velcro, the loop, against the hook, and then we have these little bulldog clips that will attach. And the reason I put the bulldog clips on are so that you can retract and grasp the broad ligament without it actually coming loose. Now on the other side, place the ureter back here around where the small bowel came up, and you can see that right there. Okay, and place the appendix back down, grab the other broad ligament and attach it to the Velcro on the side, the same way you did on the opposite side. Okay, again, you want to attach the bulldog clamp, and if you press this the Velcro real tight, the bulldog clamp will go on fairly easy. You might have larger bulldog clamp that you can use right in your desk. So you can see it's a little bit of a struggle, but they fit. You'll also notice here that on the broad ligament there are 3 masses. You can label them whatever you like, but that's an easy procedure, laparoscopic or open, that you could do biopsies or excision of endometriosis, or you can call it whatever you want. But you could, before the procedure, mark one of those with a magic marker, red or black or purple, whatever color you want, and the student would have to take the specimen and keep track of it, especially if you did something bilaterally. So be aware that that's why they're there. The other thing that I wanted to note is that on the small bowel there are vessels and there are these little small, what I'm calling lesions. What you could do ahead of time also is mark one of them with a black magic marker, and that would be the lesion that you would take. It would be a mesenteric biopsy, and these will just peel off of the foam. So those are 2 simple procedures that can be done with this. Now, the one thing that I forgot was to there are 2 pieces of Velcro here at the bottom of or at the sides rather, of the bladder. Okay, and what I like to do is secure them to the base so that you have everything in a straight line. It just makes it look a little bit nicer. So that's how to put it together, and if you have any questions, give us a call or go to Delatec at austin.rr.com to send us any comments, and Delatec.com for the website, or you can call us at 512-352-3061. Thank you.